Then I found out something too. Mike told me is that when we record, the microphone is made to go straight to your voice, sink your thing. I didn't know that.
Filter makes it even more efficient.
So you want to be right here?
Yeah.
What do you want? Shoulder?
I mean,
You ready?
yeah.
One, two, three, go.
So welcome back. And
Hold on. You gotta speak up. You gotta swap. You gotta speak. Want me to push the camera up some?
yeah.
Yeah, because you can't sit with me bad.
Turn it low.
Hold on, you push it back. Yeah, if you talk low, then you come over with me. You gotta talk. You sound like.
That's what I'm going to do.
All right. One, two, three, four, five, four,
You ready? Welcome back. John Dregs, and not a special project that we're working on. It's been a while since we put together a music video. So right now, we're going back to the basics, working with a new artist. Hopefully, um, it won't be that hard transitioning to get back in the mood, in the groove of videography and putting videos together. So we'll see how that works. But if you have not um, been watching the channel, it's been missing for a while. You know what I'm saying? I've been used to doing the studio version of the show, but this is going to be for the original Live That show. The first video we did was called Life Goes On, with a couple of artists. Um, if you read the books, Lights, Cameras, Obstacles, I talked a lot about the experience of putting that video together, which was my first video, which was something I was destined to do, I was determined to do, I wanted to do. And then my second video, I ended up working with comedian Daddy Tom. I'm pretty sure you heard of him also. A talented artist. And we ended up going to Coney Island. And you know, normally Coney Island is just like the nicest day, the beach, everything. We went on the windiest day. It just started getting windy once I turned the camera on. Everything started flying away. The props, the guests, everything. Okay. So we also shot some scenes in the subways, and that was kind of cool. All kind of New York City. And then my last video I did, which was probably the most special video out of all, was with Will's B, who also is one of the artists in the Life Goes On video. And we shot his video. We went to like the college. We shot in the parking lot there. We shot on the hills there. And then we took it to Brooklyn. And I incorporated my nephews, my twin nephews, and my son. And went to the basketball courts there. We shot some scenes there, which was real cool. And then we ended up catching a set on the side of the biggest grocery store, supermarket in that area of Canarsie. It was in the Canarsie Pier area. If you're not familiar with the video, please check it out. You will find it on my Live That S.I.N.Y channel. Okay, until then, keep watching.
That's it?
You didn't ask me no questions, no nothing.
No, I thought you was talking, you was just gonna talk. I don't supposed to ask you no questions. You didn't say that.
You go on vacation with
No, you didn't say
You wonder what my
that.
coach want to go on vacation,
You
right?
didn't say interview you.
Why I gotta go through
You
this?
got this. I looked at the joint. You got like 40-some people looking at you, bro. It was. Let me see how many in there. Oh, it don't went all the way down to 2 now. But it was 32 times.
We gotta keep them engaged.
No, you ain't told me to interview you, bro. So, all right. So that could be.
That was at least 5 minutes, right?
No, I don't remember seeing that. I'm not talking that long, bro. I'm gonna say 2 minutes.
Oh.
No, you probably did, but I don't know. But listen, all right, so. All right, so. All right, so this can be just a clip in the scene. You know what I'm saying? All right, so what do you want to do now, though? Like, do you want to shoot something else? Like, cause how if you look at my shows, I do different. Like in my episode, I may have 5 different topics, and then I may at the end, like you don't see my stuff. I do a clip where I'm describing on the work that I'm going to do today. Like you just did, you described, well, what you did right there. This is sort of like an intro, what you just did. Right. Like what y'all want to expect us to be doing. Right. All right, so do you want to do an outro now?
Let's do a middle show first.
A middle show.
A middle part. Like another.
All right, middle part. So
which basically, these 3 videos I'm talking about, I'm going to include them in this project.
Yeah, I know, like you can, like the intro, and then you have clips of him, and then in the break.
The videos that I just said, like my original 3 videos, I'm going to include them in there, because I have to match this to them.
So you finna do something now?
Right, because there's also another video I'll probably introduce on there, which was like the episode 1 from the Live Back show, basically.
All right, so you ready?
Yeah.
All right. So I don't supposed to ask you no question, right? All right. So this one here is
So we back rolling?
no, hold on. We're gonna count to 5. All right. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4.
So you hear me mention the return of Live Back, and Live Back, S.I.N.Y has been rolling for 15 years plus now. So it's been at least then since I did an episode of Live Back. My last episode of Live Back is probably the most hardest one to find. I was interviewing the cast of the Jamaican Mafia movie. If y'all familiar with that, any of the stars watching it now, hey, I had a great time. Went to Newark. We was inside a very spacious hotel, and the movie was great also. But I also want to get y'all acquainted with the original Live Back show. So I'm going to include the first episode in here. You'll see how it influenced a lot of the industry. I was out in the streets, just walking, just talking. One of the best experiences because there's like non-control of your background. You're shooting live outside, it's like anything goes out there. And I was in an area where it's just the city never sleeps. I was in Crown Heights, Brooklyn. Okay, Crown Heights, Kings County, Royalty. Okay, they already won you there, but you got festival stands open, restaurants open. You know what I'm saying? And I was out there at 3 o'clock in the morning. Another conclusion in the show, I had went to the Oyster Fest in Lower Manhattan. And as you can see, it was so many people there. I literally had to keep putting my hand in the air to let my camera people know where I was at. You know what I'm saying? Anytime I walked into a crowd, I just disappeared. But the people were so heartwarming, and the experience is one that I would never ever forget. You know what I'm saying? I enjoyed that so much. And that particular lobster fest, oyster fest, I think that was probably 2014. That one. But we also did some scenes inside CD Park in Canarsie, which was like the winding down of that episode. You know what I'm saying? Giving people an idea of what was to come in future episodes. Unfortunately, things didn't work out too far to where this original show lived at has a legacy as long as lived at S.I.N.Y. You understand what I'm saying? But once again, if you read the Lights, Camera, Obstacles, ebooks, you'll get the logistics of what really went on behind the scenes. No disrespect to anybody, you know, my original crew, they did their thing, but in this industry, if you become professional or you don't come out, you know. Good?
So I think you should do an outro too, so you have 3 parts. Because you have one in the beginning, one in the middle, one at the end.
Okay, and then we're still gonna do the part with the questions, but I'm gonna get him.
What I'm saying is,
So I'm gonna do the outro, and then we're gonna get through, and then I'll do like the question part.
are you gonna do the outro now?
Yeah, so we could just,
So you want him to be an outro?
you wanna get an outro? Go ahead.
No, I'm talking about,
The guy, yeah,
you want him to be in the outro.
yeah, call him. Right, so,
where he gonna be at? He gonna sit on the
oh,
seat.
then I gotta be here by myself. Hey, I
Oh,
hope
he
you
can
got.
stand right there though. I mean, he can stand right there and just kind of like the outro is sort of like how y'all been working with each other for years, doing music, doing shows.
Right, all right, so get him, and then we'll shoot that, and then we'll go to his stuff, because I know Chief ready for us now.
As the lies unfold, the stories no longer fit the mold. With the diamonds, the silver, and the gold you stole. Liar boy, liar boy. Yes, you deciphered information from the Egyptian mystery system. You deciphered information from the Dogon mystery system. You deciphered information from the University of Timbuktu. You deciphered information from the Temple of Endera and built the Vatican in Rome. Lion boy, you make life so hard. You make life so hard with your backyard. Lion boy, come out of the yard with your backyard. Lion boy, as the lies unfold, the stories no longer fit the mold. You are now being ciphered from your system, as you are now the victim going down in the shit pit of Sodom and Gomorrah. Yes, Sodom and Gomorrah that you created over 2,000 years ago. To self-destruction, you must go. Lion boy, you make life so hard. You make life so hard with your backyard. Come out of the yard with your backyard. As the lies unfold, the stories no longer fit the mold. Dead are ready to live again. It's a sin, you can't win. So just stay in the garbage pit. Lion boy, you make life so hard.
You can probably do that right here.
All right.
Should I go up higher?
Well, if y'all wanna sit up, let me see. Yeah, see right here? Let me go back. Boom, yeah. So like I said, this sort of like gonna be at the end.
Okay.
Where y'all just talk about how y'all, you know, like y'all been working together, what it's like, you know, making music, making shows together, stuff like that. You want your drum? You don't want your drum, right?
It's all right.
Yeah. All right.
I'm gonna play the drum later.
Yeah, we got plenty of time for the drum. All right.
Put the drum down.
Put it up there? Yeah, you can put it up there. Yeah, put some in the back. Yeah, put it up there. Boom. There you go. Yeah, sit up there? Did it sit up there? Yeah, it's up there, right?
We live, okay, I get busted ass.
Yeah. Okay. All right, y'all ready? We're gonna go to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So we're back again, and I got my artist here with me who I'm working with on this project right here. John Tolan Infinity, if you don't know right now, hey, we're about to F around and find out right now.
Maria.
Please introduce yourself, my brother.
I am yours truly, Dogport Infinity. Vertical, musical, mind stimulator. My mission is to take you on a journey into sound like you've never heard before. As my brother Gil Scott-Heron said, the revolution will not be televised. The revolution will not phonify. The revolution will not be cyberspace or interneted. The revolution will capture with ionized that red live. You got it? Well,
You get that up. But how long have you been coming to the show? Because everybody's saying they discovered you, and we just gotta set that point straight. You know
it's
what I'm
1 year, 2 years.
Right. And it's just been non-stop.
I say you gotta keep the cogwheel turning. When you find something that's good, you don't let go. Because the positive vibration must keep flowing. You know what I mean, Mo?
Right. Yeah, and you know, give him his praise for being a musician, but what I like about Finnegan most is that he's an entrepreneur, you know what I'm saying? And he's been that way before he was born in this world, you know. Might have to go back a couple episodes to get the full logistics of it because we spoke about that before. But please tell him the importance of just going that path instead of working for somebody else.
Marcus Garvey says, the power that holds us down is not divine. The power that holds us down is human. I said to recognize that whatever man has done, man can do because the whole world is running bluff. So why should we allow those fellows to bluff you? Anything they do, we can do it because we are the original, indigenous, ingenious, innovative people of planet Mother Earth. Because life began in the incubator and not the refrigerator.
And go through your research back right there and read between the lines. But once again, Infinity, tell them how powerful these songs that this album here, this project here that represent to them. Maybe they get a little snippet, maybe they get a little piece. I don't know too much because I primarily broadcast on TV and I use the YT, YouTube too, but a lot of stuff gets, flagged. YouTube, I don't know what you call it, but I did F around and find out a few times, you know what I'm saying? Well, tell them the titles, give them the titles of the
Well, I like Man Gone Crazy. You look up the world right now, man gone crazy. Man gone crazy for real. The man wrecking creation in the name of recreation. Then man telling so much lies, trying to dispel the ancient history and trying to retell it. You know, all those things, I would say good intention, good consensus in the right direction will ease the tension, the stability and consistency will get us in motion and give us promotion. So we say no more commotion, just motivation, and can't stop us. So it goes.
Yes, indeed. So we just really sneak peek for one, because that's one, No More War is another one that we'll be working on here too. But in this time, these songs are needed and the lyrics are like a little Chuck E. Cheese jingle, or you went to, you know, the jukebox and just want to hear a TV show jingle or whatever. This is real life vibrations that in sync with emotions and everything else, you know, that goes behind it.
The reality of it, I've been writing for years, and what I've been writing, everything I've been writing on this album, 9/11 Blues, is manifesting right now. When I say 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, from zero. I say, welcome to the 21st century, where mind control is the order of the day. Where will our children and our children's children play? This is the tip of the sunset. We don't say iceberg because life began in the incubator and not the refrigerator.
Yes. And we're gonna let y'all marinate on that right there. Until next time.
Yeah, man. One love to the Lord.
All right, so now I want to go to your parts here. I'm just doing these little parts because I have to put it together.
Boss, it is what it is. We're working together. A community is not one person. A community is
So let me ask you this, when you begin to play, do you want a certain way to set it, you want the curtain, or you like that background, or what you want in the background? Which
Green
curtain?
screen. You pretty cool with green.
Yeah, green screen.
You want the green
You
screen?
can't keep the green screen all the way. This is nice.
So you want to move the stair, you can move the stair.
Yeah, just move it. Yeah, see, that would be the thing while you was on the plane. Yeah, so that'll work, cause it'll, like, the interviews would be this scene, and then
Okay.
cut to him, it'll be different scenes. Oh, that's the light now.
No, it's the lights. Oh, you
It has clearance, so. It has clearance. It has clearance. It has clearance. You swing it against him? Keep coming? Good?
You want to use this, Eddie, before we pull the green screen over it?
Huh?
It's a brick wall.
No.